What's going on, guys? CrazedWhiteGamer here to bring you another Halo 4 breakdown. Today we'll be covering the UNSC Battle Rifle. Let's go ahead and get started. The description of this gun is the BR-85 HB Service Rifle. It is a gas-operated, magazine-fed selective fire rifle optimized for 3-round burst firing and proven to be extraordinarily effective against dissipative energy shielding on both exotic and domestic armor types. It has a magazine size of 36 rounds, usually shot in 3-round bursts, thus giving 12 bursts before depleting the magazine. Let's get ahead and get on to the stats. It is unlocked at SR ranking 2 and only costs 1 Spartan point, so you have this relatively quickly after you can start making your own class setup. The clip size and total ammo of this gun is 36 rounds in the clip with a reserve 108 rounds. If you have the ammo support package, however, it will double that and go up to 216, unlike the assault rifle, which only gives you 1 extra clip. This thing will give you 4 extra clips. The shield break of this weapon is 4 bursts or 12 shots, and the flesh kill is 3 bursts or 8 shots. Even though it is 3 bursts, it only takes 8 of those 9 shots from the 3 bursts to kill someone. If they have no shields, it only take 1 more burst after the shield break, and only 1 of those 3 bullets from that burst have to hit for a kill, giving a total of either 7 bursts at a total of 20 shots, or a 4 burst plus a headshot, giving you a grand total of 13 shots, depending if he has shields or not, and if you can hit that headshot. The time to kill on this, if everything hits on the body, and the quickest you will get, is 2.5 seconds, which is very slow, so you may want to get that headshot, otherwise you're going to be shooting at him for a while. If you do manage to get that headshot, though, it only takes 1.91 seconds. That's about average for the loadout precision weapon. Now, the rounds per minute was kind of difficult to figure out, but I did get it. The bursts shoot at 2,000 rounds a minute, so that is extremely fast. I had to do this multiple times, but I did come down to that fast. However, due to the burst delay, its true rounds per minute is only 410. So, even though those bursts are shooting very fast, the total actual rounds per minute is very slow. The burst delay of it is 0.38, so it's moderately normal for most burst fire or single shot weapons in this game. The clip burn of this, or how fast it will go through its entire magazine if you can shoot it at the maximum rate rounds per minute, is 5.26 seconds. So, this is probably I want to say maybe, I don't really know, slow, I guess? I'm not sure. I don't really know how fast the other weapons will burn through their clip. Once I get there, I'll give you probably an average, fast or slow, but I don't know. Let's go on. The reload speed of this weapon is 1.69 seconds, or if you have dexterity on, it'll drop down to 1.03 seconds. So again, it's about an average reload speed, maybe a bit slower. I don't remember what the reload speed was for the assault rifle. So because this is a precision weapon, it's going to have a scope, and its scope is a zoom of ×2 range compared to the assault rifle, or had no scope whatsoever. So that range compared to the assault rifle, or had no scope whatsoever. So that thing will help you hit at farther ranges, and it will help you tremendously on one of those bigger maps like Ragnarok or Exile, stuff like that. Now let's get on to the range. The fire was 60 meters, and that was through all body shots. That was not from a headshot. That was just body shots only. When I was zoomed in, I can go beyond 100 meters. There wasn't really a way to figure out exactly how much, because after how I test the meters, after you go past 75 meters, it's kind of impossible, really. So plus 100 meters was the max I can get through zoom. The optimal range, or which the game reads that this gun is in range by telling you if the crosshair is red or not through hip fire, was 32.5 meters, and zoomed in it was 61 meters. My recommended range for the hip fire does remain the same at 32 meters. However, zoomed, I found myself able to go beyond that. By range, I could kill someone before going out of completely ammo through hip fire. With tick on this gun, unlike the assault rifle where it has the bloom effect. This one does not have a bloom effect, but instead has a minor meters, and that was through all body shots. That was not from a headshot. That was just body shots only. When I was zoomed in, I can go beyond 100 meters. There wasn't really a way to figure out exactly how much, because after how I tested the, but it's because of all the people that are going to be using it, the ammo tactical package will more than likely not really. After you go past 75 meters, it's kind of impossible really. So plus 100 meters was the max I can get through zoom. The optimal range, or which the game reads that this gun is in range by telling you if the crosshair is red or not through hip fire, was 32.5 meters, and zoomed in it was 61 meters. My this weapon on big team battle, mainly because of the big maps and the long sight ranges. Those are made for long range battles or vehicle battles. I also do not recommend it on the small Slayer map complex, as it too is a relatively open map for long range. For the hipfire, it does remain the same at 32 meters. However, zoomed, I found myself able to go beyond that by 10 more meters, up to 70 to 75 meters. Crouching does not affect the kick on this gun. Unlike the assault rifle, where it has the bloom effect, this one does not have a bloom effect, but instead has a minor kick tactical package, and go in with either a DMR or an automatic weapon. The reason why, if you go in with the DMR, is it will give you the power of a long-range weapon, whereas if you don't really like the DMR, you can go in with an automatic like the assault rifle, suppressor, or storm rifle for very, very close range. It represent a realistic like function to a burst fire gun. Now, some notes that I did take while doing this, although it's not really needed due to all the people use the ammo. If it will drain quickly, but it's because of all the people that are going to be using it, the ammo tactical package will more than likely not really be needed. If for some reason though you feel like you're going to burn through that and you don't feel like people are going to be using the BR a lot, that